We sometimes find one of the most surprising spots or amazing sceneries in an obscure, least thrilling place. And when this happens, it's super exciting. I had such a moment when I was standing at the raining platform of a small unmanned train station, Tonosawa in Hakone. There, I saw something strange on the other side of the station. So I decided to walk across the overpass to see it better. Then, oh yeah, I was convinced that's a shrine entrance on that platform. What? How did this happen? Cool, I'm gonna explore this shrine. I came to Tonosawa to soak myself in the hot spring. I took the Odakyu Limited Express to Hakone Yumoto for only 1 hour and a half from Tokyo. And from there, I took a railway called Hakone Tozan, which means Hakone Mountain Climbing. Soon after leaving Hakone Yumoto, the train started climbing. It was only one stop, a 4-minute ride to Tonosawa. Inside the quiet station, the shrine gate is standing with lanterns bearing the shrine's name, Fukazawa Zenyarai Benten. Fukazawa, which means deep, and marsh or mountain valley streams, totally fits this shrine because it's filled with flowing waters. Benten is a shortened version of Benzaiten, who was originally a Hindu goddess in India called Sarasvati. Later, she was incorporated into Buddhism, and in Japan she was also incorporated into Shinto. You may think, what? It's not just a matter of different sects, but they are completely different religions. But in Japan, the syncretism of Shinto and Buddhism occurred, in which the belief in imported Buddhism and the belief in the indigenous deities were fused. In this process, Benten, who gained complex characteristics through her transformation, is said to be the deity of flowing things, such as water, wealth, music, love, knowledge and wisdom, and fortune. Now I understand why this shrine is filled with the flow of water and the pleasant sound of streams. So what is Zenyarai in the shrine name Fukazawa Zenyarai Benten? Zeni means money and Arai means wash. So if you wash and purify money here, it will multiply.
I lost the biggest coin I have, 500 yen.
I heard that it's more effective if you use the washed money instead of keeping it. By the way, this Zenyarai Benten was once enshrined near a pond called Benten Ike in the valley of Haya River. In the Meiji period, however, because of the facility construction of the Tokyo Electric Power Company, the shrine was destroyed. Eventually, people forgot that such a shrine even existed. One day, Matsui Fusakichi, later known as the founder of Matsui Securities, who was visiting Tonosawa Hot Spring, had a dream in which a white snake appeared. "You must enshrine Benten and worship it," said the snake. Mr. Matsui thought, "Oh my God," and in 1926, he built a stone shrine here to worship Benten. The idea of Benten in Japan developed by incorporating traits of existing deities kami in the archipelago, especially those controlling water. Benten and other female kami related to rivers or oceans, such as Seoritsuhime, are very similar and are sometimes considered the same deities. The first shrine building that you see after entering the gate is specifically dedicated to Benten. It's fun to go across the bridge-like passageway to the shrine that appears to be floating on a little pond. By the way, why do people ring bells at shrines? It's said that with the clear sound of the bell, we can drive away evil spirits and pay respect to the deity Kami, so we can invite the Kami closer. I heard that this would help our wish to be heard. Then there is an upward path to another building. Oh, the banners and the lanterns say Hibuse Kannon. Hi of Hibuse means fire, and Buse or Fuse means to suppress or defeat. And Kannon refers to an important Buddhist figure, the Bodhisattva whose mission is to save all sentient beings with great compassion. So Hibuse Kannon means the Bodhisattva of compassion who protects us from fire. I heard that Hibuse Kannon was originally enshrined in a cave that existed in a rocky area near the Haya River. But sometime between 1945 and 1955, it was moved here, and since then, it has been worshipped along with the Zen-Nyarai Benzaiten. Over there are more shrine structures. Wow, this place is quite spacious, extending towards the hill. Wait, is this not the right path to enter the next shrine? Oops, these are pillars of the shrine gate. I don't want to do a shortcut like that, so I started over. Another worshipping space in the middle of the shrine precinct, dedicated to Fukazawa Zen-Nyarai Penten. I feel this area is secluded, special, and more sacred. And surprisingly, there are more shrine gates leading me to the inner sanctuary space. Wow, it's so interesting. What's in there? It was a shrine tucked inside the rocky cave. And look, the deity was sitting inside the altar. She's playing a stringed instrument, which looks like a Japanese lute. She looks like Benten, but the sign says that the deity enshrined in this inner sanctuary is Seorutsuhime, the kami I mentioned earlier. Seorutsuhime, a deity of elevated rank, resides in Haya River and washes away bad things to the sea. She is an incarnation of a white snake. Please offer several eggs. Take one home and eat it. It has been appreciated as medicine since ancient times. I sometimes hear that Benten is also incarnated from a white snake. And yes, she is depicted with snakes that act as her messengers. In East Asian history, not only fish, but snakes and dragons appear as water-related creatures, and were sometimes viewed as the same family. Oh yeah, next to the Seorutsuhime's altar, I found another purification fountain with a dragon statue. I'm washing money here too. In addition to snakes and dragons, more water creatures live here. Look, frog statues. So cute. Wow. Many of them. And this one is kind of realistic. By the way, this shrine is nestled in the middle of these mountains, but each altar is decorated with beautiful fresh flowers. And yeah, someone is keeping this shrine nice and clean. I wonder who takes care of this place. Luckily, I found a website called Hakone Oral History, managed by Mr. Hiroshi Uchida, whose mission is to collect local people's voices and preserve the history of Hakone. I believe oral history is important and exciting because it often provides concrete examples how people lived, thought, and made decisions, helping to include underrepresented groups or diverse perspectives, and sometimes even contradicts with the so-called official history or sweeping view about what happened in the past. And for my video, Mr. Uchida's site tremendously helped me learn more about the history of Fukazawa Zenyarai Benten. So, after Benten was moved here, innkeepers from Fukuzumi-ro and Mastomi Ryokan maintained the Zenyarai Benten for a while. But after the end of World War II, Mr. Kazuhisa Shinozaki, who ran a souvenir shop near Tonosawa Station, took up this task. Then his son, Mr. Hiroshi Shinozaki, has carried on his father's wish to maintain this shrine and has been in this volunteer role for more than 35 years. Now, Hiroshi's daughter and her husband are helping him and protecting this wonderful sacred place. This is a quiet and soothing spot. I hope that this water shrine will continue to stay as it is for many, many years to come. Thank you for watching and see you in future episodes.